You're listening to Radio Long Island City, recorded at our studios near Hell Gate, 9 kilometers north of the Harbor Hill Moraine. And now, the Observatory. The Observatory, Saturday the 21st of March, 2026. It is one day after the spring equinox. It is 92 days before the summer solstice. Yesterday, on the day of the spring equinox, the Persian or Iranian New Year, Nowruz, took place. It is widely celebrated in Iran, across Central Asia, and in the Persian diaspora. 13 days of festivities follow. By the calendar of the Baha'i Faith, today is New Year's Day. It is year 183 of the Baha'i era. Today is the 22nd day of the American and Israeli war against Iran and Lebanon. The sun rises today at 6:57 a.m. Solar noon takes place today at 1:03 p.m. The sun sets today at 7:09 p.m. Civil twilight ends at 7:36 p.m. and nautical twilight ends at 8:08 p.m. The length of daytime today is 2 minutes 43 seconds longer than yesterday. The moon is in its waxing crescent phase and is 9% full at midday. The moon rises today at 7:59 a.m., and then it sets at 10:42 p.m. The first quarter will arrive on Wednesday, the 25th of March. These are the predicted tides today for Horn's Hook. In the middle of the night, high tide, 12:30 a.m., 1 meter 77. In the morning, low tide, 6:40 a.m., minus 15 centimeters. In the afternoon, high tide, 12:59 p.m., 1 meter 55. In the evening, low tide, 6:53 p.m., minus 6 centimeters. In our shared realm of plants and animals, rose bushes are just beginning to stir. The thinner canes have turned a much brighter green, and all the canes are covered with small reddish shoots, some of which are just beginning to unfurl with new leaves. As they grow, they will shift from red to green. Mint has also awakened. Having died right back to the ground, the mint sprigs have just broken the surface and stand about 2 centimeters high, already bending toward the warming sun. Commemorations. On this day in 1952, the Moondog Coronation Ball took place at the Cleveland Arena in Ohio. It is widely regarded as the first rock and roll concert. The radio DJ Alan Freed presented Paul Williams and the Hucklebuckers, Tiny Grimes and the Rocking Highlanders, the Dominoes, and Veretta Dillard. The arena had a seating capacity of 12,000, but 20,000 people showed up, and the show was unfortunately cut short due to overcrowding and rowdiness. But history was made. On this day in 1962, a black bear became the first living creature to be ejected from a supersonic aircraft. The United States Air Force was testing an escape capsule on its B-58 jet. The poor bear, named Yogi the Bear by the Air Force, was ejected at 35,000 feet as the plane flew at 870 miles per hour. He landed about 8 minutes later. They say he was unharmed, but really. On this day in 1965, Yoko Ono performed her Cut piece at Carnegie Recital Hall. She knelt perfectly silent and still on the stage, while members of the audience were invited to take scissors and cut her clothing off. She remained perfectly still as her clothing was removed piece by piece. The Cut piece represents a crucial event in the history of conceptual art and feminist art. Today we wish a happy birthday to Matthew Broderick, born this day in 1962 in New York City. We first enjoyed him in Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and then as Leo Bloom in The Producers. He is currently appearing in the play Ulster American with the Irish Rep in Manhattan. Happy birthday, Matthew Broderick. We can hardly believe Ferris Bueller is 64 years old. Today is the International Day of Forests. It was established by the United Nations General Assembly in 2012. It is a day to honor the importance of forests and trees in the Earth's ecosystem. This year's theme is Forests and the Economy, exploring all the ways healthy trees contribute to economic development and well-being. Appropriately, today is Arbor Day in Lesotho and Portugal. Today is also World Puppetry Day. It is sponsored by UNIMA, the Union Internationale de la Marionnette, which has local chapters all over the world. It was first proposed by the late puppet theater artist Javad Zolfagari from Iran. Surprisingly, there are very few puppetry events scheduled in the United States, but in Mexico, West Africa, across much of Europe, and in Southeast Asia, today will be marked by many puppet performances and festivals. We note with sadness that this year the Al-Aqsa Mosque in Jerusalem was closed on Eid by the Israeli authorities. Perhaps in a time of war this is a small thing, but it weighs on our hearts. To those celebrating the Persian New Year, we wish Nowruz Mubarak. May your year be as colorful as the Haft-Seen table. And a Happy New Year to our Baha'i friends and neighbors as well. Alternate side of the street parking is suspended again today in New York City for ongoing celebrations of Eid. And that is the Observatory, Saturday the 21st of March, 2026.